Greetings, hello, and welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen. And we're doing a jailbreak while trying to not think about that dreaded UFO chasing us. Tell you, it's been driving me insane. Just a little bit more than usual, even. Anyway, we've got a jailbreak. 2 rookies, 1 rebel. We have a lot of rookies in this campaign, which maybe one of those guys will finally have some hacking stat. That would be nice. It's a fairly large map, so we gotta get all the way over there and then run everybody all the way back here. So, no time to lose. Actually starting with the recon in the front position. That's fantastic. Alright. And as you can see, we see nothing. I think I'll move you a little bit over to the right, get a bit of an eye on this side. Seems okay. We can climb up there. And we have the additional safety net here from tracking on the recon, so...
Would you hurry up?
That seems good. Alright. Yeah, I think we just dash forward.
High speed, low drag.
Oh boy. I can see why did you think that was the fastest way? What happened there? Yeah, I can already see.
I'm just gonna do a tactical field position here.
Those two here being a little bit lagging behind everybody else. Let's check. What do we have here? Disguise signals and a PCS regular.
Solid copy.
It's not terrible, but not something I want to risk right now or spend time on system infiltrating.
You got it.
$20 more mobility this early in the campaign just feels nuts. Maybe it's not the others lagging behind here, but it's rather that he's just super fast. Well, and he's also kind of fast, yeah?
Oh, get the lead out.
Gotta wait to activate aliens in the fog.
Running.
Make haste. My blade thirsts for blood.
Enemy contact.
You don't see me. You don't see
Holding.
me. He saw me.
That's so far away. I can't believe that evac is so far away from the objective. It's not even this building, it's the next building over. Okay, keep moving.
Will do.
No, seriously, keep moving.
I've got a visual.
Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, 3 dudes. Shield bearer and somebody else.
Come on, this way.
High speed, low drag.
I thought we saw somebody, like, I saw detection tiles all the way over here. Are they not there? Or was it just because I had you selected? Probably. Do I actually have line of sight on all these guys? Yes, okay. So I can kind of trust the red squares.
On my way.
I kinda need to get you close-ish. Okay, that works. Even sneak you all the way in there. And if a group of enemies is close to each other, we can like really close to each other. We can lightning slash to one, then scourge cutter the next, and then both barrels the third. That's kind of.
Stay frosty.
I see a lot of potential in this guy's future.
Copy that.
And now we wait for them to move closer.
Roger, holding.
That is kind of annoying. That is super annoying. Not supposed to run away.
Moving out.
Okay.
Again, 7 to 9 enemies on the map. And we're already close to the objective now. Let's drop a scout over here. Okay, 3 there, 2 there. Snake sectoid. Trooper scout. Then we have whatever this is here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Will do.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
Acknowledged.
Now there is a chance that they walk in here,
Push forward.
but that's just a risk we're gonna take here.
Gotta wait to activate aliens in the fog. I'm just gonna do a tactical
Covering.
field position here.
They're walking back towards us. What's your damage here? 4 to 13. There's a very low chance that someone actually ends up next to me after they scatter, so I don't think that's the opener I want to take. Question is, can we get line of sight with you anywhere? No. Can we move you out of danger? Probably.
On it.
I think the shield bearer might actually be the most armored unity on the map. So maybe using the radar gun on this is not the worst option. Let's
Moving out.
pop down here.
Back off.
Oh, hi. If I had known that, he would probably stay in place if I go in and
They found
slash.
us.
Yeah. You are allowed to move now. Let's see if we can do the thing here. So I can get up here. Not lightning slash the guy because I don't actually see the shield bearer, I guess, with not anybody. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's not so fine.
Age before beauty.
That's
Guess you're
terrible.
coming in third.
Ah, wonderful. XCOM, you're my favorite game. But why do you have to go and make things so complicated? Well, I have to kill the faceless, and then we have to probably command up top. So yeah, do that for the disorient, and then the Crusader strike for the kill.
Well, that's dead.
So then Annie needs to find a spot where she can see up top. That spot works for command. I just want to make sure that that spot does not get any unwanted attention.
Affirmative.
And I don't think I can command here because I'm blocking the staircase. So that's great. Okay, if I can see the shield bearer from here, why can I not see Scurvy from there? Yeah, maybe see him just from where I am. Nope. You be in range for a shield bash. Ability 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. Think Crazy Eyes might be in range for that. Of course, he can miss that.
How many is that now?
Now that certainly feels like an activation. Knowing my luck, they're gonna reveal me. No, okay. I guess you just don't have any detection range. What? No. Do we not see those guys right now? We don't see them. Interesting. Okay. Which explains also why they took so questionable cover positions there.
I'm going. Happy now?
So I should be able to mutilate, but since nobody sees you actually officially, I can't target you.
Keep moving.
So I'll bring you in there. Then I can select you, and we actually can mutilate.
Okay.
Yeah, you in there. Spotted the last group over there.
Position confirmed.
2 turns ago. Where did they go?
Make haste. My blade thirsts for blood.
Hope I won't activate any aliens. Ogbomo show.
I'm just gonna
On my way.
sneak in there to get some information with tracking. So we see the position of the guy here. But we do not have any sign of that group. So I'm assuming they went this way.
Yes, Commander.
Or they're behind the building somewhere, but don't care. We got things to hack, places to be.
Come on.
This is so tempting. A superior PCS would be so fantastic right about now. Can I afford not getting 10 allies? Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta gamble just to feel alive, right? I didn't get it. That sucks, but yeah, I took the gamble. I'm okay with that.
Cover me. Why, yes.
So, Mr. Mason here. You're gonna be a little bit on your own. But that seems to be okay. Alright. So we're just gonna hold this rooftop here, which is kinda in the middle of where we need to go.
Move it.
I don't like where this is going.
Will do.
Active 1. Oh no. Oh no.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
That's not the
You don't
ideal
see me.
timing for
You
that.
don't see
In
me.
cover.
You saw me.
All who oppose ye shall suffer.
Nice try, buddy.
Whatever you say.
Oh, active 1 is the faceless.
Moving.
Game didn't realize that trooper turned into a faceless. I have no idea where that last group went. But at this point, they might have been here behind the building. At this point, we're just gonna run for the evac. And probably have to deal with reinforcements, and those reinforcements give us the missing kill XP.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Got it. Moving.
Yeah, my turn's over. You can do your stuff whenever you want.
I'm just gonna do a tactical field
Stay
position
put.
here.
That's weird. Well, at least the music guy is excited about the mission at the moment. It's not like, yep, commanders is giving soldiers movement commands.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
Look at this mobility.
This way.
This way.
Not even sure if I'm doing something legal there.
I cast Long Strider on myself. And now we wait for them to
Standing
move closer.
fast.
Okay, no reinforcements yet. Now, Chef is gonna need a little bit longer. I think Ruler is gonna be there next turn. Dawn here is out.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
I'm just gonna get for potential reinforcements here on top.
Whatever you
I
say.
think since, because of the dreaded UFO, we're not doing too much in terms of missions right now.
Uh-huh.
Probably just actually intentionally wait for the reinforcement wave. Oh, did I not? I did not bring a hacky thing. Okay.
With my luck, I'm just gonna make it worse.
We'll be fine. Map alert is kind of not a big deal. It just means that all pods go into yellow alert and they're halfway across the map.
Now we blindly run forward.
On the move.
I hate sitting on the sidelines. All right, I'll go. Come get some.
You don't see me. You don't see me.
Holding position.
You saw me.
So I think he zoomed there because we kind of got a noise alert from that direction, which doesn't have to mean anything. It could literally be halfway across the map where we heard something.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
I'm on defense.
No time to stop. Go.
I'm really thinking we might just
I'm just gonna do a tactical field position here.
Time to motor.
wait for one reinforcement wave,
On Overwatch.
just for the kill XP.
Go
Status
and tell the
confirmed.
others of the
We've
victory
secured a
I have
civilian
won
contact.
here. Oh, the slaughter has begun.
And it's not like we're waiting long. Alright, we had to wait for this turn anyway for Chef to get out.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
You don't see me. You don't see me. You
Overwatch.
saw me.
Stay frosty.
Pay attention.
And that's of course the reinforcements also land
Maintain position.
on the other side of the map. They should land near me, right? Yeah, okay. Basic Trooper and Basic Gunner.
thousands to go.
So we're gonna do a little bit of teamwork here, because, you know, leveling support officers, not always easy.
Got it.
I'll Gavomo show.
Alright, everybody else
On
out.
my way.
I hope it's worth it.
Make haste. My blade thirsts for blood. Oh, pity. There's still so many enemies to slaughter.
Double reinforcements?
Watch out for a
Immediately
second.
red again? That makes no sense.
I'm not being the guy left behind.
Live and in the flesh.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
At this point, I'm convinced half
We
the
can thank
dropship
Advent
is
for the
filled with
inspiration.
props for the photo ops.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Alright, I thought this was a greedy setup with trial by fire on 3 people, but you know what? Smooth mission, a little bit willpower lost, 4 promotions. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, our what are you? Specialist officer. So at this point, equipped medikits have extra 2 charges. We don't have medical protocol, so running around with a medkit kind of feels awkward. Also, usually have shield, vest, and skulljack or datapad if I don't forget it. So, nah, not using this. You're not an Overwatcher, so you're not a Vigilant, so you might as well take Failsafe. Failsafe itself is not really a fantastic ability. Like, I don't think it justifies being on Staff Sergeant rank, but it's, in our current setup, better than the alternatives. So, pick up Failsafe. For our gunner, we kind of already laid out what we want to do here. If you want to go suppression, then terrifying suppression to potentially cause them to panic, lockdown, mayhem, all this kind of stuff here is, I don't want to say good, but it's better than base Long War of the Chosen suppression gunner. It's just that enemies often don't care about suppression. That being said, I don't know. That being said, maybe there's some potential here for actually suppression build. I was just saying the other day, oh, I miss gunner kill zones, and maybe at some point I'll do that again. But not in a campaign when I only have 1 gunner. And I really want him to shine. I'll have to revisit something here. Alright, let me actually. The other alternative, Advanced Corporal, Combatives, makes you basically immune to melee attacks. So you can parry stun lancers, you can tank mutons, which is really good utility. But usually my gunners are not that far in the front that they can actually take advantage of that. So I just go for center mass, plus 1 damage on all shots, that's plus 3 damage on cyclic fire, that's plus 1 damage per target on set fire. It's just really good. So I was just, let me just finish my thought here that I had. So we have unload in the XCOM room. which can potentially rival cyclic fire in damage output, and it can also be used I think it only takes a single action to use. Man, this is really good suppression roll also. Controlled fire, improved suppression. I wish improved suppression would disearn at all the times. Anyway, I'm getting distracted easily today. I was thinking, if we say unload kind of rival cyclic fire, then maybe we skip cyclic fire and pick up cool under pressure, and skip rapid fire and pick up kill zone. Just for nostalgia's sake. On the other hand, like, Killzone set fire kind of rival, as in they're both pot openers, right? You set up a kill zone, you throw a grenade on them, zoop, or you just throw saturation fire on them and kill them that way. I don't know. Alright, over here, we're gonna go for this one's mine, so that we can do a lot of damage on targets once we start shooting. We're gonna stay ballistic SMG scout until we hit staff sergeant and get hit and run. At that point, shooting actually is useful. For now, the scouting is worth way more. And at that point we also need the kills to actually level up further. Over here. Can they take down formidable, maim, or damage control? Extra armor whenever we hit. Well, ideally we wanna be having guard up, etc. on the hits to turn them to grazes. I'm just not a fan of armor stat in general. Maim is a fantastic utility, as we've seen against like berserkers, faceless, this kind of stuff. Bonus ablative is always nice, less damage from explosive nice, and takedown we have not seen is good movie. I kinda think it's gotta be takedown. Because we do already see the mobility problems here. Although there might be... Wasn't the mech protector patched today? I might have to respec here to actually pick up the new skill tree. I think it was the mech protector. I'll have to look it up. I'll do it next episode or so, or whenever we bring Crazy Eyes out again. I think there was a patch to Long War of the Chosen, to Modgem rather. And I want to say the mech protector was affected. Alright, let's take a look at our two new rookies. Hacking score 1 and hacking score 5. Man, you fit right in with the rest of a lot, as in average-ish mobility, average-ish aim. Like, this is low mobility. 35, that means, though, you are definitely very high combat intelligent. So, we might turn you into something that doesn't suffer from that mobility. Not sure what that would be. And you don't seem happy about it. Sorry, I'm just saying the truth. Don't look at me like that. Okay. Back to our favorite friend, Mr. UFO. And this issue here. This supply crate extraction. with undying loyalty. Oh, first of all, this guy needs to go on intel. Amy stays here for detecting potential faceless. It's the problem here of this is tricky mission with 13 to 15, so we definitely, if we want to send somebody there, we need to over-infiltrate, so we kind of need to do it now. If we get attacked by the UFO, anyone we send won't be available for the UFO mission.
Need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
And I can't afford to boost any sort of mission. Okay, Sharpshooter is a natural for this kind of mission. Would also be super nice on a UFO defense. Skirmisher not so much on the UFO, so that's probably more a trade extraction specialist. I can't take another mission with you. 25 willpower is a little bit on the low side. Same with our recon. What about officer here? Annie can do another one. Slayer can do another one. Okay. I have AP ammo on you. Come on, you need to stop recording episodes late at night. I'm sure hacker laptop we don't need on a trade extraction. There's not even a network tower to hack on those missions. Okay, so we definitely need somebody who remains concealed and who can scout for the squad, or at least partially remains concealed. Something to be said to bring our agent quartermaster duo. Quartermaster, of course, still feels really weak because we don't have a training center yet to actually take advantage of the increased AP gain and all the perks here. So at the moment we've got total combat. And I don't know if that's actually going to be 12 mobility or if the -5 is lying to me. I think it's lying to me. Let's give you trooper armor. Give you plating, this, probably this. And I'm a little bit torn on weapon choice. We might get you a proper shotgun here in a second. What about you? You could equip a rifle. Your aim is not terrible. I think going with a laser rifle. You could take an AP round, get a proper plating. Seems okay. Actually, you know what? I don't see you shooting all that often at the moment. So we skip the AP rounds here. Give you some AP rounds. You can airdrop in some additional grenades. I'm not a fan of the infiltration time though. This is 125 is where we kind of guarantee that it drops down a level to 10 to 12. I also don't see an easy option to get more out of this. Well, we can switch you to an SMG and say, at the moment with the Vibroblade, that's still fairly advanced tech. I hope that that can carry your damage, in which case you also don't get the Talon rounds. That barely did anything to our infiltration time. So the big question is, do we get another trench gun, shotgun for our agent, or do we got a proper sniper rifle to make sure our sniper can support this? I think I'm going with the sniper rifle. Right, and that being said, let's pop suppressors on those on the weapons where I can. Now it's not, we don't have to reach 125. At 125 you're guaranteed. It goes down a level, but each percentage below it, like each percentage between 100% and 125, gives you a chance to lower the actual number of enemies on the mission. We'll see. We'll just infiltrate for 7 days and then either launch the mission or say, you know what, 13 to 15, screw this. Or we might just even carefully get 4 crates and get out again.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I just don't want to feel like I have to sit on my feet, too afraid to do anything because of the dreaded UFO.
That UFO contact has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
Well. Do we do a cliffhanger here? No, we don't.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
Okay, Bradford. See what? No, that's not how you do an evasive maneuver at all.
We've lost power! We're going down! Fast!
Impossible! There's no damage to the engines. Unless using an electromagnetic pulse. If I can just bypass all this alien circuitry... Hold on.
Shen?
It's not accepting the transfer. Interface ready. The system is overriding my command.
Shen!
Right.
Emergency power online.
Someone get me a damage report.
We've got a problem.
Only one?
They've just dropped some sort of spike outside. It's generating the same type of pulse that knocked us out of the sky.
They don't want us. They want the ship. Isn't there some way you can override it?
Not from here. I can't get our engines online while it's out there.
Commander, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Destroying that spike is our only chance at getting out of here. We can't let the aliens take this ship. We're going down, Commander. UFO contact has disabled our systems. Brace yourselves.
Here we go. Okay.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy. Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed. Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat. We have to succeed at all costs.
Now, obligatory, I wonder, the game doesn't tell you anything about it. I wonder, can you just select wounded troops on this mission? Oh, it works! Oh, yeah, they should really tell you about this. Like, come on, Bradford, do your job. Anyway, here's a funny little anecdote while I'm setting up all of this. Last night, I was talking with a good buddy Illogical about my woes with the UFO hunting me. And he decided to, dive into the code quickly and check how long can it take for the UFO to actually launch its interception, right? Like this seems really long here. So what's the maximum time that you would expect until interception has to happen? Well, so we were looking together basically, or mostly him looking in the files, and I was looking through some INI files and everything. And then he found the function that calculates the interception time and the INI settings that say minimum time to interception 6 days, maximum time to interception 14 days. And I said, well, that's just not true, because in my campaign I'm sitting at 23 days and the bloody UFO still hasn't intercepted me. So our conclusion is based on what we were seeing in the code. So that then means, since it rolls at the very start, when the UFO launches, it rolls if it's gonna intercept you or not. So that probably means it's not intercepting you. Like on a successful interception, it will get you between 6 and 14 days. But if it doesn't intercept you, then it just plays the interception sequence at the end of a dark event. Well, turns out that's not right. Because as we're seeing right now, we are definitely getting intercepted. Alright, so I think this is probably the best we can bring right now. got an officer, we've got a shinobi for scouting, we've got various cannons. We do have one person two person with squad sight rather, that can shoot on the device. We've got grenades to soften up the enemies, flamethrower, and even more rockets. That seems all okay. I'm not 100% sure yet about roboticist, although with all the enemies, we might actually get some value out of the electroshock, although maybe not at level 1. I wish I had a little bit more money. For weapons and stuff. There's something to be said, you know, Bounty Hunter is super strong. The main problem is that we don't have free Temnotic rifles, and I kind of want to have the Temnotic on Daddy Home, unless we just go with the Bounty Hunter having a regular rifle. Crimson Lance, with your crit bonus, it might still be strong enough. The other problem is also that I kinda didn't leave that many supplies left. Okay, let's unequip everything in the barracks. Okay, what do I have on armors? I have 2 Predator armors that I can distribute here. So you're very likely gonna be up in the front. Also, we're just gonna do a quick load from character pool to fix your outfit. Nice. What do we have in terms of cannons? We have a laser cannon for you, and the mech cannon on you. I'm assuming we can't do Mark II Gremlins yet, right? Can't Mark II. Yeah, I don't think we've done that research. Yeah, we don't have robotics because we don't have drones. Okay, double the shredder gun here. Oh, and I'm guessing you are getting the second Predator armor. Unfortunately, you're not getting a vest. Yeah, let's make sure everybody has plating and or vest. Oh, there's 2 more people, okay. That's a lot of people we're sending out on this mission. Okay, question is, what will we prioritize now with the rest of the money we have? Which is, frankly, not a lot. So that's probably 1 weapon or 1 armor. We can... This doesn't cost money. Let's get all the alloy plating we can get. Yes, all of them. That one too. Okay. Who has really no health? You've got 8, you've got 7. Read up the ammo slot here. I might just give you Talon rounds since you want to be critting as much as possible. Do not have a heavy barrel for you. No, okay, that's kind of limited amount of availability what we have there. Unless, what's this? Suppressor? Doesn't matter for this mission, just checking. You have a laser sight and a loader. Just because I rarely shoot with my commando anyway, let's just get that away from there and see if somebody else can use it. Although I don't think anyone can. Okay, got a plasma sword for you. Cannot afford any more Talon rounds. So could get one more IP round, that's 10 supplies. Maybe one Predator armor. Or a weapon. We're only talking about weapons. Got mag level weapons here. You don't have one, you don't have one, but you have the gauntlets. You have the arc thrower. You have mag level, you have mag level. Okay, I think we're just gonna get AP rounds for the mag and then one Predator armor for somebody. Lots of good candidates. You might be a little bit more exposed out there, because I kind of want to run you for lone wolf flanks. You have only 8 HP. You're an officer, but you're also probably in the back, giving smoke to everybody. You're already injured, but injured with 9, but that's not terrible. You've got just 7 HP, but you also have better armor. And frankly, you're a sergeant. He's a tech sergeant, he's a staff sergeant. Alright. Then, final check. What kind of PCS do I still have available? Get a superior perception lying around. Depth perception, trigger happy. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna give you emergency life support. I'm gonna give you the depth perception. It all depends. I'm not even sure if I have high ground on the Avenger defense. I'm very tempted to put the superior perception on our electrician. Getting the critical stuns in with also having stun gunner, so we have a higher chance to hit with a stun gun, and already 75 base aim. But stun gunner is what, 20% bonus hit chance? 25 with our advanced arc thrower. Alright, I'm gonna load into the mission, because I need to do a save game for the next episode, and I can only do that during the mission, not doing squad loadout. So you're gonna be here with me for the loading screen. Do I regret just having sent the sharpshooter on a different mission? You bet. But I'm thinking we have the squad. It's really hard to say. I have no idea what the game throws my way. I've not done an Avenger defense this early in a campaign in a long time. So we had force level, I think 8, maybe 9 by now. So there could be some nasty crap out there, but it could also be a bunch of Advent guys that melt in our AP grenades. There could also be a chance that the Quick Soldier Info mod screws up and crashes my game. Alright. So that's great. That's great. We should have a save game on the Geoscape somewhere. Oh god, at the end of the previous mission. It's turn 0? What? Why do I have 3 turn 0 autosaves? Hang on. This is, the time is now. Okay, there's something fishy going on. I need to, I need to disable the Quick Soldier Info mod and then probably see how I can recover from this. So just, I want to be transparent here as much as possible. This is all now, right? You see the time, 10 past 10, identical time on all of these autosaves. And for some reason it has resistance contacts, which was the previous mission, but this is like literally right now, right? When I'm recording this. And then previous autosaves, campaign 272. The other autosaves here, this is my stream campaign, 271. So, and this is the start, before this mission, before the jailbreak starts. So yeah, great. I'll deal with this crash. I think most reasonable way to deal with it is to just replay that other mission, the jailbreak, off camera, do the same promotions, send the guys out on the smash and grab with the same equip. So I'll use the footage to actually do exactly the same things, and we get intercepted and we send the same people in here, and then hopefully the mission runs. But for now, I'm going to put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.